Hello everyone. In the previous sessions, we have gone through Python IDE and VS Code installations and a sample Python program on the Jupyter notebook in the VS Code environment. In the today's session, I want to focus on the Python data types, which are essential for storing different types of data in the variable. Here, this image represents the Python data types. It means the Python data types has classified into 4 types: numeric, dictionary, sequence and set type, where the numeric type and the sequence type are further classified. The numeric type contains integer, float, complex, and the sequence type contains list, tuple and string. In the today's session, we will go in detail about these Python data types. First, we will discuss about numeric data type. The numeric data type is basically useful for storing the numbers. What kind of numbers we can store with the help of numeric data type? We can basically store integer, decimal and complex numbers. So, integer number contains real numbers, nothing but we have positive value, negative value, including 0. When coming to the decimal, we have a decimal points. For example, 23.21 or 56.79 and so on. These type of values are useful when we want to store in the decimal format. Coming to the complex type, we have two parts in it. One is real part and the another is imaginary part. For example, if we consider 3 plus 2z as an example, where 3 is a real part and 2z is the imaginary part. Coming to the next data type, that is our sequence data type. Here the sequence data type is useful for storing the sequence of elements which contains integers, decimals, characters and strings. Here the list and the tuple are one of the type of sequence data types where they hold any type of data, and these list and tuples are used in the different purposes. Here the list is used in the shopping cart system, for example in the real world, and the tuple is used in the data security because we cannot change the value once it is placed in the tuple. So these topics are discussed more detail in the upcoming sessions. And moving to the next slide, which shows about the string data type. This string data type basically stores the sequence of characters where it can contain letters, numbers, symbols and even spaces too. And these string data types are three kinds: double quotes, single quotes and triple quotes. The double quotes, where the sequence of characters are enclosed in the double quotes. Coming to the single quotes, where the string of characters or letters or numbers are enclosed in the single quote. And coming to the triple quotes, where the same the sequence of characters or letters or symbols or numbers, even spaces, are enclosed in the triple quotes. But these quotes are used in the different purposes. For example, the double quotes are used in the web development, and the single quotes are used in the backend case, nothing but the Django or Flask. The triple quotes are useful for writing the SQL queries in the Jupyter notebook. Okay, and coming to the next data type, that is nothing but our mapping data type, where we have two things. One is key and the other is value. So here, by storing the information in the key and value, we can easily access the values with the help of key. Here the myDict shows the example of mapping data type. Here name is a key and Python is the value. Okay, and this is basically used for storing the data that we will retrieve from the apps. It can be any kind of app, that can be Swiggy, Facebook, Twitter. Our login credentials, those details are stored at the backend in this dictionary format. Coming to the next data type, that is our set data type. It also stores the different type of elements, but the key note is that we don't have any duplicate values in the set. So that is the main point in the set data type. And we can also find the common elements in the set data type when we consider one or more sets. Okay, and coming to the next upcoming data type, that is our bool data type, nothing but the boolean data type, which have only two values, one is true and the another is false. This is widely used in the Python programming for decision making, and also when we consider it in the real time, we will basically use in the form validations. And that's it for today's session. In the upcoming sessions, we are going to deal with the operators and expressions and conditional statements and lot more. This is Gayatri from Learning and Expertise signing off.